So here we are in Samaria Gorge. So we are going to start our hike, and today we are going to walk for 16 kilometers all the way to the south coast of Crete. Well, let's go!
For this epic hike, we are in the island of Crete in Greece, more specifically in the western part. From the city of Hania, we took the bus to the Samaria Gorge area. The hike starts from the northern rim of the gorge, snaking along the riverbed through the bottom of the canyon for 16 kilometers to Agieromeli on the south coast of Crete. It was a very early bus ride through the island countryside to the starting point of the hike. We arrived at 8 a.m., not a speck of cloud in the summer sky, and we're ready for the long walk ahead.
Just bought the ticket, €5 per person. So now we can do the hike.
This is the first part of the walk. We have to go down all the way to the bottom of the gorge for like 3 kilometers. It's gonna be tough on our knees.
Wow.
The trail is well maintained and signposted, meaning there's almost zero chance of getting lost. Refill your bottle whenever you find a water source, since the summer heat can be quite brutal.
It's really fresh mountain water.
This is the last water source for the next couple of hours, so drink and fill up. We made it through the first 3 kilometers. We arrived at the bottom of the gorge, and now 13 more kilometers to go. Samaria Gorge is the second largest gorge in the whole of Europe, and this gorge is located in the White Mountain area in the Hania region. And this Hania region is actually known for so many gorges, and it's called White Mountain area because of the presence of limestone in the mountain that makes it bright white when shown under the sun. Amazingly, despite the dry summer climate, there are still plenty of refreshing streams and creeks throughout the gorge, perfect if you need to cool down a bit during the hike. There are also several small Greek Orthodox churches along the trail that you can visit. It is important to note that the Samaria Gorge Trail is only open from May to October. From late autumn to spring season, the trail is closed since there is a high risk of flash floods in the gorge.
We made it to the abandoned city of Samaria, and now we are going to take a break and continue with our journey. Finally, a break!
The Samaria Old Village is located roughly halfway through the hike, offering a perfect chance for a lunch break. The village itself was abandoned in 1962 when the area around Samaria Gorge was designated as a national park. Today, it is mainly used by the hikers as a resting spot during the Samaria Gorge hike. Don't expect to find a fancy cafe or restaurant, so bring your own lunch. We're just finished with lunch. We're gonna continue our walk now. We're already roughly halfway after passing the Samaria Old Village, and it's getting really hot now.
Yeah!
Yep. We are going through the very narrow parts of the gorge, and we were actually advised not to make any stop here because of danger of falling rocks. So, let's go! Under the blazing sun, we continue through the narrow gorge. Here onwards is arguably the most picturesque stretch of the trail, with towering rocky walls surrounding you all around. Try not to walk too close to the sides as to avoid the falling rocks. Crete may be famous as a warm Mediterranean island with beautiful beaches and also crystal clear water. But this island is actually very mountainous. The highest peak is over 2,400 meters high, and there are many other peaks over 2,000 meters. And that's actually because Crete is located between two tectonic plates, the Eurasian and also the African tectonic plate.
This is Iron Gate, the narrowest point in this gorge, and the height is around 100 meters, while the width is around 3 meters. It's really beautiful from here.
This narrow iron gate is the most famous part of the Samaria Gorge, carved slowly by the river for millennia through the massive rock. Passing through the iron gate! After passing the iron gate, the gorge soon starts widening, signaling the end of this beautiful natural wonder.
We finally finished the Samaria Gorge Trail. It's a really nice trail despite the hot weather. Well, now we have to walk 3 kilometers more to go to the closest village and also to take the boat to come back to civilization. So let's go.
This marks the end of the official trail, and we said goodbye to this breathtaking gorge as well as its permanent inhabitants. However, there are more fun things waiting for us ahead.
We made it to Agia Romelio. It's the beach and I'm so happy right now.
It's the beautiful Mediterranean Sea with its crystal clear water, just like what you'd see on a postcard from Greece. After walking for 16 kilometers, this is the best reward ever! And that was our hike through Samaria Gorge. The hike was really wonderful and the gorge was simply amazing. And the finishing at swimming at the Agia Romelio beach was really wonderful, especially after walking for 16 kilometers. This hike is definitely one of the must-do in the island of Crete. Anyway, we will continue our journey. We will see you in the next adventure. We'll see you in the next video. And of course, don't forget to subscribe.